Well, heyo everyone, and welcome. I'm your friend Art of Mana, and let's dive into this 467th stream, where I'm once again returning to the town of Koshire and playing some Animal Crossing New Leaf. I hope that you'll enjoy your time here, and thank you so much for being here, my friends. Blogger and Mictron, thank you for being among the first Friends of Mana here chatting in the chat. So, we're going to waste no time, and this time, what we're actually going to do is we are, instead of snapping our fingers to transition to the game screen, instead we're going to open this nice can of fizzy drink. This is a seltzer water, orange vanilla. There we go. Was it successful? Did it work? It seems like it did. Fantastic. How lucky are we? So, we are back in the town of Koshire. And today the plan is primarily to do our daily activities and things and enjoy being in the town of Koshire, but also I'm going to open up my town for people to come join me. We might go to the island. And in fact, if you want me to join you in your town, well, you might just be able to convince me. It is February 10th. I can't believe it. 8:30. Let's go ahead and get started, shall we? I do have some organizing of things, and I have to go through my mail. So those might be on the agenda. We'll see. But first, let's just kind of get in here and see what's going on, right? Ooh, it looks like I've got mail just bursting out the seams. I don't know what I'm going to do there. Oh, but it's snowing. Look how beautiful it is here in Koshire. Ah, I love this. Let's go chat with Bettina, shall we? Hi there, Dr. B. Snowy nights are just so magical, Lammy Day. I agree. Well, let's chat, shall we? Oh, hold on. I goofed. There we go. We fixed it. Since the town ordinance went into effect, the flowers in my yard seem much happier. Well, that's good to hear. Oh, I Bettina, thank you. I don't think I deserve that, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Pietro, good to see you as well. The snow is pretty. I agree. Oh, let's just go ahead and chat. Uh-oh. Everybody, it's time to get Pietro a pear. Now, I think maybe I possibly have a pear in my inventory. So let's go take a look, shall we? And yes, I am Koshire's fruit rustler. Let's talk to Julian, though, on our way. So, liking our town with a wintry, chilly evening? Oh, yes. I really do, actually. Aww. A while ago, I wished for something that sounded a lot like to love and serve better. How's it been since then? You know, actually pretty good. Pretty good. Honestly, it has been. I feel like things have improved in that regard. Aww. Hey, after all, you're the only one who can make it come true. I can only be here to give you support. Julian, some words of wisdom right now, right there. Thank you for that. Ah, that is one of the things I love really about Animal Crossing. The fact that we just got that little reminder of, well, gosh, I don't even know when that would have been, maybe a year or so ago. How fantastic is that? Ah, this is great. So let's go in here, check our storage real quick, and then we're going to go ahead and get that pear. I think I have a pear in here. We'll also open up these gates. What would I like to do? I would like to invite guests in. How about a faraway town? How about okay? So how are you doing, blogger Mike-tron? What have you been up to today, huh? What's new and exciting? Oh my word, Mike-tron says. What? As promised. Let's do all of my friends. Oh, on my way. Oh, I thought it was oh my word. Mike-tron. Whoops. That's funny. All right, but we are going to go here. Oh, wait, I might have to go to my storage at home. Yes, that's what I'm going to have to do. I am in the wrong place. I will not have any pears here because that is all I've got on my personage. Oh, dear. That's okay. Because I think somebody's going to come and visit me very soon. Ardelia, hello. Artie says, hi, Mana and all. How are you doing, Artie? What have you been up to? Today I had my first day back from the weekend. A couple of fun updates. Sunday, I ended up doing quite a bit around the house, and I mowed the backyard for the first time, and it felt so good. So I ended up inviting my parents over. We ended up inviting them over, and we had dinner together and then built a bonfire. We have a little, not a bonfire, well, we have a fire pit in the backyard. It was so nice. And we just enjoyed that. And it was so good to have just that feeling of coziness, like this was our place now, We broke it in with a fire, and oh, it was just so pleasant, and it was a beautiful night. It was kind of warm, warmish. And that was great. And then today was a pretty full day. One of the things, though, that I did, which actually was pretty nice, was I played guitar and sang at a funeral mass. And it's strange, I know. And I know a lot of people, have had funerals recently or attended them. And it can be difficult, but I find that funerals are very uplifting, optimistic, and hopeful occasion. So that was kind of cool. Mike-tron says, as promised from last time, I'm feeling 10 times better. Oh, good. And Artie says, I am super sore from helping my oldest daughter and family move into their first house. Wow. Oh, no way. Congratulations on that. That is really exciting. That's cool. So you were chucking boxes everywhere, I take it? Probably. Possibly. Who knows? I'm going to take a sip of this fizzy drink, like I said. So how did the move go? Nothing broke or damaged, I hope? Having just gone through that recently myself, I know the feels. By the way, I also got an Amazon package today with a bunch of guitar strings, so I can restring a few of my instruments. And then also, hey, Michael from Mike Down. Welcome on in. Love the hair. I also got some cable management sleeves, those nice woven mesh sleeves. So now my little bundle of cables for my streaming of the 3DS can all be nice and tucked away and tidy. Hey, Mictron. Hello. A wave to you. Hi. Good to see ya. Hello. Artie says I basically set up the kitchen for them. The place is still full of boxes they need to go through, but the kids' rooms are all mostly put together. Excellent. Whoa there, Mictron. There we go. You're a superstar. Would you like to see around? Mictron, if you'd like, I could also hop into Discord. Not sure if that's something that you would be interested in. I really dig your style there, Mictron. It's pretty good. You would? All right. Let me open it up. And I am in the parlor. And I'll drag you in as soon as you arrive into... There we go. Perfect. Hello, Mictron.
Hang on a second. Okay. Alright,
Okay.
now we're good.
Okay.
Alright, what do we got going on, dude?
Mictron, one moment. I'm going to just do a couple of quick adjustments here. Good to see ya.
Oh.
Your name's up there on the screen. Cool.
Yes, my Joker icon that I found.
Yeah, that's still a world that I'm just not familiar with, I gotta admit.
Oh, Persona? Oh yeah, it is, how can I explain it? It's, you don't have to play them, like in a numerical order because each game has a different story.
Okay, gotcha.
So, like, you don't have to play Persona 4 to play Persona 5.
Gotcha. That's kind of nice.
This is Joker. Infiltrate
you
of the
go.
theater. Mission is a go. Yeah, I was Joker for the con that I went to last year, and I'm going again as him.
Oh, cool. Oh, 1 second. I am gonna adjust something in Discord, so I may lose you for a moment. All right?
That's fine. Oh, we have Katniss from music.
Yay! Awesome. Welcome, Artie. And now, are you hearing the game audio
Yeah.
through Discord?
I can hear it on the stream.
Okay. Let me just take a look. So you're not hearing it through the... Interesting. So if I did this... Can I... Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
All right, I fixed some things there. Brown Studios, Twitch, what is up? How are you? Oh, thank you so much for the host. All right, I think I fixed that. And Artie, hello. Hello. Artelia, you're also welcome to join in the Discord if you would like. I can drag you in. Yay!
Well, I just got a haircut, so when my hair grows out, I can style it to make it look like Joker's hairstyle, because, like, I do look like him, but, like a real... No, I kid you not, like, I actually do look like him, so that's why I could pull off being Joker from Persona.
There we go.
Yeah, when I first fired up the game, I'm like, oh, he looks like me.
Nice.
I like him already. Oh, yeah. But going back, we're 39 days away until the island life.
There we go. We're getting there.
39 days. Unbelievable.
Ah, it's
Really
so exciting.
Like,
I can't wait.
I
Ooh.
know, but the sad thing is, though, I've put in 4 years of building my tent from scratch. And, like, it's sad to put down my 2DS back and just let it sit there because I'm like carefully transitioning from 2DS to Switch.
Yeah, I feel you
But
on that.
like
It
the
is hard.
title,
It is sad to put this down. Real
it
quick
is.
though, I want to say hello to Dark Solid X. Welcome on in, my friend.
So, ooh, Pietro.
Yeah, yeah. So, how many hours have you logged in this game?
That is a good question. I think I have over 1,000 hours.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah, I
That's a
know,
lot.
cause I got New Leaf in 2015 as a Christmas gift, along with my 2DS and Super
Nice.
Smash Bros. For 2DS, and
Very
Mario Kart
nice.
7, cause I got the red and black 2DS.
Oh, yeah, yeah, which came with the download code, right?
Yeah.
That was really nice. I'm yeah. I gotta say, the 2DS was a stroke of genius on Nintendo's part. Although I love the 3D effect, it made a lot of sense to have a system that didn't have it.
Yeah, like I don't mind because my old pal from middle school used to have a 3DS and it looked pretty cool, but the 3D was kind of odd for my eyes at the time
Hmm.
because I didn't have glasses. So I'm like, I think I'm gonna get the 2DS.
I also really like the design of the old Slate 2DS. It's just
Yeah,
a good looking system.
brings back the old Game Boy Color feel,
Yeah.
the
And they had good
clunkiness.
colors too. Yeah, the clunkiness, the slate, as they call it. I ended up actually picking up a 2DS when they were really cheap, from kind of eventually for my daughter. As I figured I'd have a couple of systems so we could play some of these multiplayer games even after all the servers are down
Oh,
and whatnot.
nice. Oh yeah, I remember you had your daughter, correct?
Yeah, and
How is she doing?
she's doing really well, thank you. Yeah.
Oh, I am super glad. Oh, I think your daughter's gonna love New Horizons.
Oh,
Like,
I think so.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh,
So anyway, I ended up getting the Seafoam green and white 2DS, and now I'm just so sad because I want that amazing Switch that has the same colors. It's so perfect, but
that's right. Yeah, the
hopefully I
Animal
can,
Crossing Switch.
yeah, hopefully I can get the Joy Cons.
Because people were spectating that. Oh, we're gonna get a Animal Crossing themed Switch, and then lo and behold, boom.
Yep, there we go.
Oh, there you
Doskados,
are.
hello Doskados, how are you? Um, Dark Solid says, I love the 3DS. I play Ocarina of Time in 3D. Ah, yes. That is a really cool update, remaster, remake, whatever you call I guess remaster, sort of.
Hey, Mana,
I don't know.
I hate to bother you, but your mailbox is about to explode.
I know, it really is. Doskados, how was your day? How's your Monday? And are you feeling a little better? Also, Ardelia is over here wandering around. I want to let you know, RD, that I haven't forgotten about you. If once I kind of finish going through a few things here and there, maybe we can hop into some island tours. Does that sound fun since we've got some peeps here?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Cool.
I popped inside your house and now I'm sitting here.
Feel free. Help yourself. Oh, Stonehenge is done. Yay. I completely forgot. Look. Oh, that's so great with the snow too. Oh, I'm so happy. This whole area is looking just as I had hoped it would. Now I think we need to plant some trees. Artie's just sitting at my tree. That's great.
I hate to alarm you, but your boss chair in your house is facing sideways where it should be facing.
Well, that's what I want, actually. Allows me to sit
Guitars.
comfortably. Oh no! Oh, Mr. Snowman, I have a bingo card.
Oh
Okay,
yeah, my snowman melted. Darn it.
alright.
But I feel like that all of the snow people from the games is gonna come back in New Horizons. Definitely. Ooh, wait. Is it possible that I can use that snowman for my bingo card?
Yeah, you totally can, actually.
Alright, let me find you.
Hey, and I happen to have this number too, which is great. That is pretty cool. Yeah. Right there.
Alright, let me head on over to where you are, 33. How close am I to bingo?
There you go. Artie, do you happen to have a bingo card? Because you can totally use my snowman if you want.
5. Ooh, I just need 2 more numbers, 5 and 29.
Oh, wow. You're filling up that card. I'm
I'm
way far
close,
away.
which is good.
Good, yeah.
Ooh, tree. Oh, hi.
Doskados says, yes, for 2 nights so far. Esta requested a new playthrough of Final Fantasy 9. Or, no, 8, excuse me. And we took out the in-game music and had our YouTube playlist that we spent 3 years working on as the
Yes.
game music. Turns out the community likes it. Awesome. Oh, bummer. Artie says, I have my bingo card, but I don't have that number. So, well. Yeah, I rolled a 33 there, Doskados. I mean,
Ooh, yay!
Mictron.
I have a 33 as well. Yay!
Oh, there we go.
Sweet!
Brown Studios Twitch says it's so hard to play New Leaf in 2D. It's a little bit hard because I always love just cranking that 3D effect all the way with this game, but playing it on my big screen, it kind of offsets that and makes it kind of work. By the way, I'm going to give Brown Studios Twitch a big old shout out. Brown Studios Twitch, thank you so much for being here. Brown Studios Twitch has been streaming. I don't know, Mike, trying to actually if you were there when I first mentioned this, but yeah, Brown Studios is just got a camera and is just playing that 3DS and enjoying himself.
Oh,
Great
nice.
stuff. Definitely check it out. Really, really cool. I enjoyed what I saw.
I will be definitely streaming.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Huh?
What did you say?
I also stream as well, and I'll be streaming New Horizons a lot.
Really? Mike Trump,
That's gonna be my big feature stream as well.
No kidding. I actually did
Yeah,
not
I do
know that.
stream.
No kidding.
I do stream. I'm gonna stream. What I want to stream is classic PS1 and PS2. Now that I have a coffee table for all of my wires and stuff, I can easily move it to and from because I have a big TV, right?
Like a
And
CRT?
then if I want to, huh?
Like an old-fashioned TV or just a large flat panel?
No,
Oh, okay.
it's a HD TV.
Gotcha.
It's not like Ultra HD, but it's like Super HD. And then I have a medium-sized TV, which is kind of like small HD-ish for the classic consoles. And then with my coffee table that I recently got, I could put my laptop and I could put my Snowball microphone in my Elgato capture card, and I have a AV to HDMI cable that I could use.
Very cool. And
Yeah.
Doskados, I totally agree with you. The Switch version is going to be so hype. And my friends, I'm going to do another shout out here for Doskados. If you don't know Doskados Gaming, this is one of my. You didn't trample my golden roses, did you?
No, the person in the top hat just showed up in the room
Oh,
in your house, and I was just like,
there's someone here. Ardelia. That's great. Car9, hello. Hi, Mana. I was doing a free week Nintendo Online service. So, yeah, nice. Blogger says, sorry, I had to do stuff. No worries. But a quick shout out to Doskados because he has been a friend for quite a while and is just a very honest, enthusiastic, and earnest person. I've very much enjoyed getting to know him through the years. Enjoys a lot of RPGs, some kind of playthroughs with his girlfriend, fiance. It's good stuff. Good stuff. So
I've been following you since October 29th of 2018.
wow, really, Mictron? That's so long.
I hate
Oh
to
my
ask you,
gosh.
but can I also get a shout out?
Mictron, shameless. But I'm gonna do it. Of course I am. Shout out. Mike Tron Gaming, because Mike Tron, of course, I can't believe it's been that long. Actually, that's hard to believe. So, yeah. So you
Oh,
said you're gonna be playing a lot of Animal Crossing,
New Horizons.
New
Yes,
Horizons.
that's gonna be my main game. But like before I get New Horizons, I'm gonna get the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon remaster.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, the Mystery Dungeon DX remaster. It's both blue and red.
Oh my goodness.
It's
I'm sorry, real quick, look at this. I just noticed some follow age up in the stream, and Carnine did it first with 2 years, 4 days, 23 hours, and then Doskados did it, and it was 2 years,
whoa.
11 days, 20 hours, and then wow, Mitron, 1 year, 3 months, 11 days, 23 hours. Oh my
Holy
gosh,
cow. That's crazy.
that's so
Whoa.
great. I love it.
Woo. Wow. I
I,
think I was 21 when I first started following you, and now I'm 23.
oh
Wow.
man, Mike Tron, thank you so much for continuing to be a part of my life and my streams.
Oh yeah, yeah, anytime, dude. I mean, we're all streamer family, so
Yeah.
family counts, whether blood or not.
Whether blood or Twitch.
Exactly.
Oh man, well thank you
All
so
right,
much.
I'm gonna get some coffee from Rooster.
Yeah, you do that, and I'm gonna head down to the docks and start initiating an island tour. Unless you tell me otherwise, I think we're getting ready there. Oh, actually, wait, no, I'm gonna sell a few things first. Sorry, then I'll initiate the island tour.
Thank you, Mr. Brewster. Well, yeah. So here's what I'm gonna be doing, and it's gonna be like a special movie. So, um, I won't say too much of the special movie for the opening of my New Horizons stream,
Mm-hmm.
but like, okay, so my mayor, which is me, obviously,
Yeah.
uh, he he has his luggage and suitcases ready to go because I scanned in the rover amiibo, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have a amiibo power saver thingy. So like you could pick an amiibo and it
Oh,
puts it
uh-huh.
on a little puck, like
Yep.
kind of like an ice hockey puck
Yep.
almost.
Uh-huh.
And you put it on a little platform and then you pick what amiibo you want and then it will automatically scan it. And then you have the NFC reader. I don't know if you have that one. Do you?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, and then also on the newer systems, the NFC is actually built into it.
Yeah, on the Switch as well, which is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Why am I? Oh, wait.
Cool. Actually, another thing that reminds me about is how excited I am that I have actually all the Animal Crossing amiibo. So
Oh,
y-
perfect.
yeah, because actually they were so cheap for a while, and I'm imagining they're going to go up, especially after it was announced that there will be amiibo support. As you're getting at. So yeah, I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to it. I'm hoping that that'll be neat. Integration. I don't have all of the amiibo cards. I'd love to get those at some point, but I'll have to
The
do that.
the Amiibo Power Saver. You could download it's a website called NFC Bank, and it has all the .bin files of all the Animal
Oh
Crossing
my
Pokemon
goodness.
cards.
Well, the only thing is, I do hesitate for anything that might be piracy, and that's so I
Yeah.
just duly noted out there. Um, but I honestly I just think the cards are awesome. That's why you see them over in the corner. I have a lot of them. And oh,
Yeah,
Pietro's
I
getting a
have.
perfect pair. Look at this. What do we find Pietro's gonna
Ooh,
give me, huh? What do you think? Bets.
I don't know. Let's see.
Pietro's saying, thanks for reacquainting me with the sweet flavor of the perfect pair. Please take. Oh, I got a timpano drum. Nice. I can throw that in my studio. Very cool. Also, I want to read that Doskados says, man, I remember meeting you during Spyro and I's playthrough of Super Mario RPG. You were looking for new family-friendly streamers to raid, and you suddenly chose my channel. to host a raid. It's exactly right. We were wrapping up. I've said this before, but I like to support the community. Sometimes the raids that I do are just simply, hey, go find someone chill, someone that's out there streaming something, maybe family friendly, and then report back, see how things are going. And sometimes I just simply look for family friendly and then initiate a raid, and that's what we happen to do with Doskados. So. And then also, before we get going, I just want to say to anyone who might be new around these parts, yes, I am Art of Mana. You can call me Mana, and I do have the AMA tag there for a reason, because if you have questions, I'm happy to answer them, or at least let you know if maybe I'd rather not answer that particular question. And welcome to this community. We've got a lot of wonderful friends, and if you enjoy your Nintendo, your retro, and your indie, you've come to the right spot.
Why, yes, you have.
Thank you, Mike.
But yeah, I have the. Oh, what is it? I do have the amiibo cards.
Mm-hmm.
I got them for Christmas 2018. And then I got the little power saver thing. Because
Nice.
I'm like, I highly advise that you do not mess with your Animal Crossing save files. I've done that, but thankfully I regret it. But I'm more like techie. Like, as long as you know what you're doing, then you should be.
If it wasn't for the fact that this is my, I have a thing against mods.
Yeah, I don't do modding at all.
Yeah, whether it's of
used
hardware
to,
or software, I just tend not to.
Yeah.
Especially for video games, because
Yeah.
I'm a collector, so I like to have,
Yeah.
something that's
Yeah,
representative
I
of what
don't
it
do
was.
modding.
Oh,
Well,
hey,
only in The Sims 4 or in The Sims. Sims, you could just like mess around.
yeah, there are some examples. I've done some with Minecraft, but Blogger's Wi-Fi was down. No worries. Hey, let's sing
Minecraft.
real
Ooh,
quick.
that takes me back.
We're gonna go ahead and sing along with Captain here. You best be sure, sneaking up on a friend. It really be your friend, not some random schmlow. Once I made the mistake, oh, not looking for I leaped. I confess 'twas a mess. From behind she looked like me pal Joe. Looks like the guys just can't help following you around, Katniss. Okay. Oh, summertime is a good for these boat rides. Just leave your fate to me and to the tides. Oh dear.
I felt like a cat.
It's hard because he doesn't quite say the words.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Where you would think they, it's like you're like waiting for it. You're like, I don't know what to sing. Anyway.
What was a Minecraft mod? There was this it was like a Minecraft mod for Doctor Who, right?
Oh, okay.
Somebody made a Minecraft mod for Doctor Who. It was like a world that you could go into and you can fly the TARDIS.
Oh no, that's funny.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh my god, this is so awesome. I don't know if it's remember the texture packs?
Oh
remember
yeah.
those?
Oh, I do. Of course I do.
There was a Doctor Who and a Star Wars one that I remember. Oh.
Oops.
But yeah, I still play Minecraft now that I got back into it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing some more, actually. Shall be happening
Minecraft on
soon.
the Switch.
Oh yeah, actually, I want to get the Wii U version, but I don't know why. But I probably will end up with the Switch version. But my question is all of that original Nintendo content that was on the Wii U on the Switch version?
Yes,
okay.
It is.
I'll probably have to get it for the Switch then, because that does actually sound pretty good.
I have it on the Switch, and I gotta say, it's a blast. It really is.
That's good to know, yeah. because I am definitely interested in playing that Nintendo content. Oh, it's Dragonfly Discovery, my friends. This should be pretty good.
Okay, no internet disconnections, anybody?
Let's hope not, right? All right, whippersnappers. Let's see what we got.
Hey there,
Dragonfly Discovery.
whippersnappers!
That's a
Thanks for
pretty good
joining us
voice.
on this Dragonfly Discovery Tour. There's
Oh my
bunch of
gosh.
dragonflies. Darner dragonflies, banded dragonflies. If it's a dragonfly, it's a fair game. If together you can catch nine within 5 minutes, use that net you're holding to catch them. All right, let's get started. Get ready. Get set. Go!
Hey, that was pretty good. Honestly, that was pretty good. Hey, I right off the bat, look at that. Oh my goodness.
Darner dragonfly.
Oh, ah.
No, but for reals, like, I don't know if you saw like the New Horizons images, or like the banners in like Thailand or something, but you can make stairs now in the game.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, I just chased a dragonfly and totally missed it. That's really unfortunate. I tried so
I
many
can have a
times.
house. I can have a house with stairs now. Like I can actually
Yay.
walk up to my house. But I'm going for the town aspect on the island. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the island, but I want to see everybody.
All right, right on. I think
As
I'm
much
going
as
more
I,
for a casual country rural, which is very similar to what I've done here, of course. Well, in Koshire.
yeah.
Oh, and Doskados asks if this is off of the Nintendo Network. This is actually off of, yeah, the Nintendo Network, right? Yeah, this is not Nintendo Online because it's the 3DS,
Uh-oh.
but
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it is the Nintendo Network.
right. And yay, Katniss! Nice job, Artie.
Yeah, once you set up your Nintendo account and everything, then you should be okay to go.
Right. And look at that, Doskados figured. You know, I actually am going to really miss this era of Nintendo with the free online games and things like that, because it is really nice. Now it's interesting to me because you have in Pocket Camp a $5 a month subscription service, and the weird thing is, you know, you could play or pay for the $20 a year Nintendo Online, and it's just not adding up in my mind. But I suppose different audiences with the online or the mobile titles. That's
Yeah,
probably what
I
it is.
don't mind the $20 Nintendo online because I do play online a lot on my PlayStation that I have,
Mm-hmm.
and I usually play online with my other friends on stream and stuff.
Gotcha.
So it is, so it is worth it. Like, for example, like if I was not grinding that much on Splatoon or like any of that, then I would just continue.
But I am definitely well, oh, Doskados says, are they taking Nintendo Network down? At some point they will.
That's
They haven't actually
that's a good
announced it,
question.
but they certainly will. I mean, they always do, but they usually have pretty strong and long legacy support. I mean, did you know that the Wii U is getting a brand new game?
Ooh, what is it?
So they actually in the last couple months they've had a few. There's a lot of indie titles, and so there's one that's in the Metroid style of games, and I forget the name of it, but it looks pretty sharp. I'm actually thinking, as soon as I get my Wii U set up, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a download.
Oh, come back! No.
Oh no, that's like what happened to me at the start of this one.
There was a dragonfly that. Oh, there's another one. No, come back! Oh, no!
But does anyone have any fond memories of playing either on the Wii, DS, or 3DS?
I have the Wii, Ever since it came out, I have the Wii U, which I brought last year. Then I have the 2DS and the original Nintendo DS and the DS Lite.
Nice. Daskudo says, serious? The Wii U's lifespan is dead, though, with the Switch. They're still making games for the Wii U. That they are. In fact, not only are they making games for the Wii U, it isn't an exclusive game.
We've got inbound. A new follower.
Oh my goodness! Friends, we just had a new friend of Mana join us. Rome, thank you. Oh, Romeo Uwu. I love the name. Romeo Uwu, thank you so much for coming and joining. Yes, speaking
of new games, on the Wii, the newest Just Dance came out.
Oh yeah, that's right. Just Dance is one of those titles that just, I can't believe that it's still coming out for the Wii U and whatnot, but I think that's it. I think they announced this is the end. Romeo, thank you again for that follow. I hope you've been enjoying the stream. If you do have any questions, feel free to ask. Like I've said before, and maybe you heard it, I am Art of Mana. I go by Mana, and you're welcome to ask questions. I have been streaming for about 4 years. My favorite video game console it's a tie between the Super Nintendo and the Wii. My favorite video game series is The Legend of Zelda. My favorite game is Secret of Mana. I'm really excited for Animal Crossing New Horizons. Planning on playing that a whole bunch. Nice job, Mike. And, of course, we're here enjoying Animal Crossing New Leaf. I am playing off of a new 2DS XL with a capture card installed. This was done prior to the capture cards not being available anymore. So I'm pretty fortunate to have that, and that's thanks to the Friends of Mana. Dark Solid X says, I'm tempted to buy the new Animal Crossing, but I really want to focus on building my PC. Oh, that's a toughie. That's a toughie. I don't know. I don't know what to say. The question was, what game is it? Let me actually look that up real quick. Also, Mictron, why don't you choose the Island Tour?
Ah, yes.
And let me get that name for you, because I cannot remember. It is called Space Hunted: The Lost Levels. And it is, exclusively coming to the Wii U this week. And it's the same indie dev that brought Shadow Archer to the Wii U. It's Ultra Dolphin Revolution. And you take on the role of Jade Hunter, who is an intergalactic treasure hunter. And it sounds pretty good. 128 new levels, avoid and defeat enemies to survive, master brand new obstacles and items, encounter new enemies and traps, collect power-ups to ensure your survival. It's very 8-bit Metroid, and it looks pretty good.
Metroidvania, right? That's the name of the genre, right?
Well, I tend to prefer just saying Metroid, because Castlevania was not a Metroid-like game until long after Metroid did it, so...
That's why. Alright. Well, yeah, there is a game genre called Metroid.
Metroidvania is a... what's the word when you combine two words? I can't think of it right now. It's not... All I can think of is portmanteau. That's not it. Anyway, it is... it's a blending of Metroid and Castlevania. So that's how you get Metroidvania. Ah!
I had to pick this one. I love this one.
This one is fun. Oops.
I have the Mjolnir from Thor.
Oh, there they go. Oh.
Ow, not the glasses. No, not the hair.
Oh dear. Ah! Oh my gosh. Oh.
Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to hit the hat. Oops.
Oh, this is the best.
Didn't mean to hit the glasses.
Oh, I love this. Oh my gosh. This is too fun. Oh.
Hey, not the hair. I fluffed it this morning.
Ah! No. Oh gosh.
Oh, jeez.
Ah! Nope. Oh, man.
Whoa.
Mitron's getting a bunch of hits in there. Oh, I am in the wrong place in the wrong time all the time.
Oh. Cat and I just hit each other. I didn't mean to hit the hat. Oops.
Dark
Oh,
Solid X,
nice.
if you can swing getting Animal Crossings, I would say I would encourage you to do so. I know I'll be playing a lot of it, and it would be fun to have more players doing it, but I know saving up for that PC is a lot. It takes money, time, effort, and so, you know, maybe a wait on that Animal Crossing New Horizons might be worth it, but yeah, if you can swing it, you think you can. I mean, it's a game I'm confident in suggesting. I think it'll be good. There's been a little bit of worry from some of the community members saying that maybe there's some DLC. They're wondering if they're going to try and do a whole
Oh,
bunch
yeah.
of... Yeah, but, you know, to me, I mean,
Yeah.
think of how Nintendo treats DLC, and I can't imagine that they're going to start changing that just now, you know?
Oh. Do you mind if I explain it?
Sure, go for it.
Okay, so from what I read about it yesterday, and I read about it too. So the in-game purchases thingy that you see, or at least you saw,
Right.
if you look on the eShop on the page of Animal Crossing New Horizons, it's not on there. And the same thing happened for Pokemon Sword and Shield. Because when Pokemon Sword and Shield came out, there was no DLC planned for it until that direct, right?
Mm-hmm.
And plus, from an article, like an official article from the developers of New Horizons, when it was revealed at E3 last year, they said that Pocket Camp and New Horizons have nothing to do with each other. So
Right.
that's the least of the worries.
Yes,
So
agreed.
And going back to the in-game purchases error, it's just an error. It said the same thing for Fire Emblem and Pokemon. So,
Right. Right. Yeah.
Mm.
See, I'm not worried, but a lot of people are worried about it. I just, you know, Nintendo has a very different strategy for mobile. So,
Mhm.
wow, we got 160
Yeah.
hits on that sucker. Wow.
And they don't want to bring in the whole loot box grindy thing.
Right. Right.
Because, that would lose a lot. And I mean tons and tons and
Yeah.
tons and tons of people. But if you're gonna make your facts, read before you state some, because what if you're misinformed and then you go back to the article and you're like, oh, okay, well, that just happened.
Right. Yep.
So at least, and even if they were to say something about DLC, they would have said it already. So
Right.
because they would have said, hey, we are featuring DLC before New Horizons comes out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they would have said something already. So at least they didn't say anything. And like I said, when New Horizons was revealed last year at E3, they automatically said that Pocket Camp and New Horizons are not connected to each other.
There you go.
Which is a blessing. Which is good. Because don't get me wrong, I like Pocket Camp. It's nice, but I haven't touched it, and it has dust all over it. So.
Yeah. I gotta admit, I ended up putting it aside pretty quickly too. It's just, it's not really a full Animal Crossing experience.
Yeah.
And with mobile, I feel like you find one or two of those time wasters. I hate to use that term, but you find one or two.
No,
Dragalia Lost is the game I want to sink my time into, and then Mario Kart Tour it's Mario Kart, so that's kind of my backup. And then I've got a few Apple Arcade games that I have been playing, but yeah, we've got the Seafood Diving Tour, by the way, and Dark Solid X says, well, the PC is going to run me a bit above $1,000. Well, that's actually pretty decent for a real good computer, though, so that's good.
Oh no, I'm gonna get my boots all wet. Man, why?
It's
These are my
okay.
winter boots. Great, now I
Oh
gotta get all
no,
the
you probably
seaweed
shouldn't.
all of them.
Probably shouldn't swim with your winter boots. That's a bad idea. Oh, Tortimer, get ready, get set, go. Okay, there we go.
Jump!
To the beach.
Oh,
Away
it's cold,
we
it's
go.
cold, it's cold, it's cold.
Oh, why? I don't know why I'm doing that, but that's okay.
Oh, why did you choose this? Oh, I thought there was something. Oh,
Made you look.
you are such a stinky. No fair.
Oh my gosh. Wow, you can just swim for days and not find anything, huh?
I know.
But at least it's
I lost you
beautiful.
guys.
Yeah, I don't see anyone.
Yeah, I don't
Nor
see
do I see any
anything either.
fish. Or seafood of any kind.
My little guys just. Oh, oh no, that's a
Jellyfish.
jellyfish. No,
Yeah, same here.
no, get up, get
Dark
up, get
Salt
up.
X, what are you getting for a computer? Yeah.
Oh, there's something.
Oh. There, I got something. I got me an ear shell.
dang it.
All right.
I lost. I lost it.
Oh, boogers.
Boogers indeed.
Oh man, there's something so relaxing about this game. I'm so glad I started streaming it again.
Well, we only got 39 days, my dear.
That's right. So, when I first played this game, I had no experience with Animal Crossing before.
Gotcha.
And I got to tell you that I put so many hours into it. This and Splatoon of that generation were by far and away my favorite games, and I really, really, really appreciated having this game. And I've later thought about it, and I think it's just because it's such a relaxing experience. And thankfully, I had the time and the opportunities to really just invest in it. Oh man, Ryan,
so much
thank
for
you.
hosting.
Thanks for that host. Welcome. How are you doing?
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, right. Oop, there we go.
I remember playing the first Splatoon game at Nintendo World
Oh, lucky.
because I grew up in New York.
Oh man.
And when I had to, an octopus! Yay! Yeah, growing up in New York was pretty.
That's
I
cool.
think it was summer of 2015. And I remember when the Wii U was just like brand new, and like the first Splatoon was there. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna give it a shot.
Oh, it was a
You know,
new
being
IP.
an artist.
Oh yeah.
No! Ah, darn! I lost it.
Yeah, I'm
And
not
me
having
being
great luck.
a starting artist at the time, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try Splatoon. And I'm like, oh, this.
It's really fun. I remember
It
the
is,
first
even
time.
the second one.
Oh yeah. I remember the first time that I played the little demo. You know, they had the online demo,
Oh,
the test
sweet.
fire, and it was just like, yeah, this is totally up my alley. And I was hooked by then, and I put so
I
many hours into
remember-
those two games.
I remember when Splatoon was new at Nintendo World, or Nintendo New York City as they call it now. Crap. Well, I remember seeing the concept art for Splatoon. And I'm like, oh, that's. And then when I nabbed Splatoon 2 for Switch, and I'm like, oh, this is good.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, a snow crab! Holy cow, that thing is huge!
Whew.
And I just chucked it in the water like nothing. Just like, okay.
No big deal. NBD.
Yeah.
That's funny.
But
Yeah.
yeah, like,
Yeah, the art of Splatoon
God,
is
I
really
was-
cool. It's just it's a great concept all around. You know, speaking of the Nintendo store in New York, that is a place I still want to go. Someday I'll have to film a video of me going there for
oh,
the
you're
first
gonna
time.
love it. Oh, another snake. Yeah.
I never had the chance. Well, I actually did have the chance when we were living out on the East Coast in Boston. We actually could have very easily gone, and I just never did. And we kind of were there and for a long while and thought, well, man, you know, eventually, whatever,
Oh.
eventually I'll go. and I missed out. So now whenever we do a visit, that's on my list of things to do. In fact, it's really the only reason I actually really want to go to New York, even though there's so many things in New York to see. I want to go mainly for that. Is that bad?
Man, I wish I was there to help you out. I'd be like,
Oh, that would've
hey,
been
come
awesome.
on, let's go.
That would have been cool. Darkslot X says, I'm getting an AMD Ryzen 5 3600, a 3.6 gigahertz 6-core processor, and a PowerColor Red Dragon Radeon RX 5700, 8 gigabytes of GDDR6 graphics card, 16 gigabytes of RAM. That sounds super sweet. Did I win? Did I win?
Communication error.
Oh no! Uh-oh. I don't know what's happening here. I'm stuck on this screen. This isn't good. Well, we'll wait for you to get sorted. Oh, there's the communication error on my side. Boogers.
Yeah.
Yep, error
Crud.
occurred. Oh, well. Lissad.
I jinxed us. No. So sorry.
It's okay. Ryan, I'm doing really well, thank you. Yeah, Artie just got kicked as well, so what do we have here?
Mana, as much as I don't want to say this, but I think the 2DS. I think the 2DS and the 3DS Nintendo Network System is on its last legs.
Oh, no. Oh,
I
dear.
thought Mike Tron did that noise on my specs. What do you mean, Dark
Oh,
Solid?
that your oh no was related to the gear that you got on your for his computer. He's got on his computer.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I
Like-
am so sorry. It's like when you have a deep voice, you could do like all these like noises. Like, I am so sorry if I spooked you, Dark. But yeah, like I feel like that the Nintendo Network for the 2DS and 3DS are numbered because I remember when I first got the 3DS and stuff. It's not my internet because one, it's snowing. Two, we have like the best internet. I just
That's
feel
pretty
like
nice.
the days are numbered, man. I just feel like they are.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure how long they're gonna support this because yeah, I mean, it very well could be that Nintendo's going to phase it out, especially once all the kind of major franchises move over, including this one.
Yeah.
You know.
It's okay. I found that it was just funny how the time ago. Oh, nice. It's funny.
All right. Well, I will invite guests in.
I think I'm gonna drop out for the night because I'm exhausted.
You're gonna head out.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I still have your coffee that I bought at your coffee shop.
No worries. Hey, you enjoy it. But also, can you tell me how do you order a coffee to go?
Okay, so here's what you're gonna do. So you're gonna walk up to Brewster on the side of, the where he's standing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you talk to him. You talk to him once, he says welcome, and then another time the bells should pop up and he'll say, do you want to take it out on the go?
That's what I've been doing wrong. See, I've always done it just once, and then I move
Right.
over to the chair. Aha.
Yeah.
All right.
So
he
go to your
says,
cafe.
Yep. Welcome, and then how can I help you? I'd like a
Yeah,
coffee.
and then yeah.
Yes. Yes, please. There we go. I'm gonna take this one to go and enjoy the snow outside. Oh, lovely.
So, welcome.
Thank you very much
And
for
how can I
that.
help you? I'd like a coffee. There you go, buddy. Now you're good.
Awesome.
Now
All right.
you're styling.
I'm gonna go take this and just enjoy my walk. Artie, you're welcome to come back in. And Mictron, did I hear you right that you're not gonna be swinging back in?
Yeah.
All right. Well, Mictron, thank you ever so much for coming on in. Would you like to say a
Yeah,
few
no
words
problem,
about
my
your
friend.
plans for streaming and just, and then I'll go back to solo voice.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Before I go, somebody's moving into my town. I
Oh, that's cool.
Well, let me go see who it is before I find out. Possibly.
Artie says, I just noticed I started this town on December 29th, 2013, 2 days after you did. Oh my gosh, Artie,
Wow, that's crazy.
we're town siblings. Awesome. I love it. Yeah, so Mike-tron, you got a little outro for us? Little few words for you. I'll give you a shout out here as
Ah,
well.
yeah, like, so Animal Crossing New Horizons, I will be, well, since I'm in Mountain Time, so I'll be getting it on March 19th, like 10 o'clock my time, because like in the East Coast and West Coast, it's like 12 o'clock midnight. So I'm gonna be picking that up, and then like March 20th, like in the morning, I'm gonna play a special movie that I'll be. But you guys have to be there because I'm not gonna spoil it for you.
Nice.
That's the number one thing. So make sure you grab your popcorn, grab your candy, bring a stuffy, wrap a blanket around you, have a soda or anything, because you're gonna. And make sure you have a box of tissues too, because you guys are gonna cry,
Ooh,
and I'm gonna cry. We're all gonna cry. And all my friends, all my other streamer friends are gonna cry, and we're gonna be. Yeah,
nice. I mean,
that's gonna be
all the crying, right? All right. Well,
much.
hey, thank you so much for being here. And I really do appreciate you joining me in the voice chat. And I will catch
Yeah,
you
man.
later.
All right. Well, you guys, hopefully, well, I'll still be here. I'll still
Oh,
be playing some New Leaf before,
perfect. And so I'll
39 days.
I'll chat with you in chat then, my friend.
All right. I'll be in the chat.
All
All
right.
right.
Bye.
Hasta la vista.
Hey, Mictron didn't say baby. Good stuff. Artis asks, how do you see how many hours you have in the game? Well, my friend, you have to go out to home. Let's see if I can do this real quick. The home button's not working. What do I like to do? Let's save and quit. Mictron says, I realize that my mic sounds a lot better now. Nice. Very good. Let me just save and quit, and then let me go over to my settings. And we'll close Animal Crossing. And no, that's not where it was. Oh, hold on a second. No.
Welcome to the Friends of Mana.
Oh
Thanks
my
for
gosh.
being here.
Akira. Oh, thank you so much. Akira Yellum. Thank you so much for that follow. I hope that you have been enjoying the stream thus far. And welcome on in. Thanks for joining the Friends of Mana. I'm pulling up the activity log, which, by the way, you cannot see at the moment. So hang on a second as I go ahead and let me boop. Let me actually do this so that you can all see this, because this was the request. So first I'm going to close that so you can see this. Akira, how are you? And you have been enjoying it? I'm so glad. I'm really glad. Thank you. This is my Splatoon theme on the 3DS. I have them just randomly go through various things. And here's my cool, look at this. I don't know if you can see this. It's a little hard to tell, but that's my Isabelle activity log right there. And I've kind of got the Animal Crossing thing going there. In fact, I have Blathers down here, which I think is pretty great. So let's click on the activity log. And let's see what we have. So that's a lot of steps and titles played. And we're going to go to the software library, which is what I was doing before. And we just need to find New Leaf. I think we go to ranking. And there we go. I've put 323 hours into Animal Crossing New Leaf. which for me is a lot. Oh, Lemon Juices, hello. What's up? Ryan says, welcome new friends. I take it you like Animal Crossing also. What Animal Crossing was your first? Akira, I gotta tell you. And maybe it's a little embarrassing because I know a lot of people are going to are gonna maybe think, oh gosh, he's just a newbie to all this. But actually, I started with Animal Crossing New Leaf, and I never had played the game before. I'd heard of it, and I always kind of thought, what is this? What is this? But I was really told it was such a good game. And in 2013 for Christmas, I just heard that it was so great, and I think it was on sale. And so I went ahead and I started, and I got the game. I think it might have even been a Christmas gift that I had received, and I started playing it. And as you can see, it's my most played on the 3DS. I've really, really, really enjoyed my time with New Leaf, and I'm looking forward to New Horizons so much. Since New Leaf, I've also played, of course, Pocket Camp, which is not, as many will say, a traditional Animal Crossing game, but it was fun nonetheless for the time that I spent with it. And I do intend at some point to go back to some of the older Animal Crossing games. I'd actually really like to get the Wii game, and maybe just round out the collection eventually, and maybe go back and do some special streams with the older Animal Crossing games. Because one of the things I do, I'm a Nintendo streamer. Well, I'm a variety streamer, but a focus of Nintendo retro and indie. So that overlap between Nintendo and retro would be really fun. I'd like to actually stream some of the old games for you, because I'm a collector as well, and I like to showcase these games for everyone. Artie has 549.59 hours. You got me beat, Artie. Wow. Artie, that's amazing. And Akira says, I pre-ordered both the game and the new Switch. Oh, I was really, 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 really wanting to get that Switch because it looks so good. But just a little too dear for my wallet at this time, especially since we just had some car trouble. But that said, I am hoping that those Joy-Cons will be available, even imported, because those are gorgeous, and I'd love to have those if I can't have the console, which is, actually kind of a good deal because I actually need a few more Joy-Cons. So I've held out. See, I thought I was going to get a set of four sets of Joy-Cons. That's my goal. So far, I only have 2. But by the time that, the Switch's lifespan's done, I want to have 4. And I only have blue, a set of blue, a set of gray. So I'd love to have this set, and then I'd like to get that set of green that's coming out. The green from Splatoon, not the green and pink, but just the green. So I'm kind of excited. They say that you'll be able to get that separately. That's my hope. But yeah, I'm really, really pumped. I think New Horizons looks gorgeous. The graphics are so amazing. Well, it's funny because, I forget sometimes this is an 8-year-old game, right? It doesn't feel that old, but it is. And, so it's definitely gotten a lot of playtime. I've been very happy with it. Oh, boy. But, it's going to be nice to have it on the Switch, right? By the way, my villagers are down here. I don't know if you caught that, but I've got quite a number of cool peeps that are here with me. And, Ardelia, would you like me to open up my town again? So we could maybe do a few more island tours, or we can just kind of roam around here? The way I approached my town was really just to explore and try new things and not look at any walkthroughs. And only when I started streaming the game did I actually find that people would tell me secrets and things, and it was really cool, very community-oriented experience. Artie says I'm kind of done for the night, but thanks. No worries, no worries. Kick back and relax. The first time I ever streamed this game, I actually had to use a camera on a tripod and a special stand I made because I didn't have a capture device. Wasn't sure I was going to get one. And, it worked. I mean, it actually came across pretty decently. I tried to make it look as much as if I was capturing it. And some people even said it looked, great. Like it was kind of a solid look. The problem was it was very unwieldy to use because I had to hold, or I couldn't capture the bottom screen, or else you'd see my stylus all the time. Had to sit in the dark, and I had to hold the 3DS in a very special way not to get in the way of the camera. And anyways, it wasn't the most ergonomic, let's say that. So eventually, as I started thinking, I want to... Oh no! Oh, darn. As I realized I wanted to showcase more DS and 3DS games, I said, well, yeah, Capture Card is where it's at, and they're no longer going to be making them. So with the Friends of Mana's help, I purchased a Capture Card, and now I can go back and play DS and 3DS games direct capture. And that means now I actually can get high quality footage from all of my consoles. I've done Virtual Boy streams as well, and that you kind of have to do it with a camera right popped into the lens. But I did it, I played through all of Wario Land's Virtual Boy Wario Land, and it worked, So I've kind of done a lot of different things. In fact, my Virtual Boy overlay is pretty fun because it's all red and gray. And you see the Virtual Boy goggles just like you see this 3DS as well. Of course, I have to make a few adaptations because it's only one screen in the middle that you see on the stream, but yeah. And I capture my Atari 2600 through a VCR, and I'm working right now on actually updating my stream room, which is actually our family room now. We just moved to a new home. I used to stream in our office, and now it's our family room, so it's going to have all of the video games as well as all the stream setup. Oh, yeah. I'm definitely not going to cut any trees down, Yuka. You don't have to worry. But yeah. But it's really been a lot of fun lately, now that I've actually moved and settled on in, just to do some very relaxing Animal Crossing streams. On Wednesday, which will be my next stream, it'll also be Animal Crossing. I think I might actually have the face cam return. So if you're interested in that, face reveal, because I've been working on a lot of cable management, kind of getting things ready, and I haven't quite been set up where I can just get the green screen out, but I'm thinking I'm going to do that soon, so. And Lemon Juices, how are you doing? Mike-tron Gaming says, Wild World was my first Animal Crossing. And Akira says, I started on population growing. Nice. So yeah. My friends, this is just a great way to relax this Monday. It was kind of a little bit of a long day, but not a bad one. I did stay up a little too late, though, with our fire pit on Sunday night, and then just kind of chilling, playing a few games in bed. Oh, Bettina seems to like this shirt. You like it? I feel like you should buy it. You should totally buy it. Good. Very nice, Bettina. Cool. I will be selling a bunch of seashells. But Akira, how did you find me here? I really appreciate it. So happy to have you come aboard. And Lemon Juices, what have you been up to tonight? And if anybody else is out there who might be new around these parts, if you like what you see, please do consider sticking around. If you really like it, please do consider following. And if you have any questions for me, feel free to ask. If you want to just lurk, feel free to lurk. If you are not actually there and I'm talking to nobody, laugh at me later. All right, let's get the rest of those shells. Artie's laughing. Oh, who knows? But, Artie, have you been following the news on New Horizons? Are you excited for the game? I'm kind of trying to get... Oh, hey, look at this. We've got a sailor on the beach. Trying to get a crew together for an island. Cinnamon buns are not currency. Huh, you're correct. Gulliver? Gulliver? You're the alpha male. Gulliver. No, yeah. Oh, Gulliver. You're close. Okay, yeah, Crash. Okay, starfish are right hand. Oh boy. Artie says, I've not heard any news, but I'm super excited for it to be released. Well, I haven't really heard more than what we saw on the old Nintendo Treehouse event and the Nintendo Direct, but I'm excited. And Bloggers Wi-Fi is back. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for coming back. Gulliver, are you going to wake up anytime? Oh, hello there. Yeah. What happened? Well, Gulliver, you're Gulliver, and you remembered your name, so that's good. And you're a sailor. Apparently there's a thing going around on Facebook where you have a broom stand on its own, so I just did it and took a pic. Not impressed. Is it supposed to be hard? Wow. The things I do to amuse myself, Artie says. Oh, would you please post that in Discord? Oh, I'm gonna have to try and check that out too. What kind of broom? I actually don't know if I have a broom that would stand on its own. Like maybe if I chopped it down to the very littlest fibers, maybe I could get it working, but I don't know. Oh man. Gulliver, I get it. You bird brain. You quack yourself up. Oh yeah, let's hear your sad tale of doom and gloom. Truth is, I fell over the side of my boat and was swept away by the waves. And it was because of a 90-foot sea monster, or two. Blasted monster stole my memory and my sandwich. Well, you can't remember where you were going. Okay, let's figure this out. You wouldn't abandon a poor yet manly seagull like me. Oh my gosh, I'll help you out. And Artie will post it in a minute. Thanks, I haven't met anyone so willing to help a total stranger since the residents of Rico Harbor. All right, everything Gulliver remembers. First of all, it has a sort of famous symbol of something cool called a merlion. A merlion. Ever seen one? It has the head of a lion, but the body of a fish. It's a very mysterious creature. And did you know that I have the head of a seagull and the body of a seagull too? Hey, y'all, did you know that I have the head of a manna and the body of a manna too? But also the tail of a merlion? I don't know if you knew that part. I mean, I don't know. You never know. That's where you're supposed to laugh. Sorry. Okay. Don't leave me hanging. Okay. Sorry. Your humor is as prickly and as hard as a durian. Oh my gosh. Durians, huh? Durians. So we're talking something Eastern. Okay. What else? Where was I headed? Let's find out. Oh boy. Oh boy. So okay, it's not Brazil. Ugh. Then then there's like the Philippines, Indonesia, and Singapore. Boy. It's not the Philippines because that's not the national fruit. So Indonesia or Singapore. Indonesia. I think Singapore. Dark Solid says Singapore, maybe. So I'm going with that, and let's find out if we are correct. Marvelous! Yay! That's the country. All right. We did it. Yay! Huzzah! Now I can head there without another pause. I'm going to give that Merlion a handshake. I'll be sure to give him one for you, too. Promise I'll send you a fancy souvenir. It might take a while, but you better get your hopes up. Nice. All right, everyone. Thank you. Dark Solid X, thanks for that support there. Ooh, look at that snowflake. Ooh-wee. 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 Oh, I love how you play with them. So cool. And I've done my dailies on Dragalia Lost, but I just realized I probably will have to go and check. Oh, you're only guessing? Well, Dark Solid, I'm really glad that you guessed correctly. Because I was like... yeah. That was a 50-50 shot there. We whittled it down to a 50-50. Why can't I talk? 50-50. There we go. Oy. All right. So how is our inventory? We've got room for maybe one fish, and then we'll take these over. You know, I've got bells for days now. Oops, Yuka, what's up? Ooh, a comedian's outfit? Thank you. I would love that. That's very kind of you. You noticed me seeing it. So, Mana, have you gone through your stuff? Not yet. I'm kind of delaying. Oh, Pietro actually is the one who gave this? All right, well, fair enough. Hey, thank you so much, darling. I'm going to head over here. Deposit everything at the retail store. And I would like to sell. So let's sell all of our seashells. Done. And then I guess I'll go ahead and drop off all of my couple of belongings. This is not too much here. And should I go through my mail? I don't know. Maybe. So one of the things we could do, actually, oops. One of the things we could do, and maybe maybe this is what we're going to do, actually. So what I think ought to be done is, because these are going to be on stream, I'm going to read these letters. I may not keep all of them because I have a lot of letters already in the post office storage. And I don't really want to get rid of my letters, but I'll be preserving these ones on stream. So I think we'll go through a bunch of them here. But first, oh, actually, I have to go to my storage slot too because I've got so many things here. And there's that. And then I think we actually had, yep, shirts over here. So we're pretty good. Cool. So that's looking good. Let's try and go through some of our mailbox. Oh, whoa, look at this. We have a visitor. Didn't expect that. Well, hello there, Bettina. Soon. Bettina's coming through. Cool. Hey, Bettina, you're welcome anytime you'd like. I know you were over at the retail store. Hop on in. We're just kind of chilling here. We've got guitars in the corner. Gibson Hummingbird. How are you doing? Yeah, this is my humble little abode. Playing the KK Disco, my favorite. Good to see you. You've had a lovely time, but you should probably get going. Well, that was a really quick visit. Okay. I suppose that's that then. I apparently wasn't very exciting for poor Bettina. Oh well. Does that mean everyone else? Are you tuning out too? You're like, I'm done with this? Man, I don't even know what you're talking about. Okay, well, let's first check our letters here. So, what do we got? First, Bettina, Mom, Post Office, Isabel, Tom, Mom, Yuka, Flip, and Chris. Okay, so Bettina says, there isn't a bad person out there who likes plants. Wait a minute, you can't see this. I can fix this. I can make this work. Maybe. There we go. To kind-hearted Brian, there isn't a bad person out there who likes plants. My intuition tells me you're especially good at caring for living things. That's why I'm giving you this present. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. That's for sure. Let's move away from this mailbox for a moment because it's getting kind of noisy. Don't want that. And... Darling Brian, if things get tough, you can always come home. Your dad's too old-fashioned to say it himself. It's Father's Day. Well, that's a nice note there. We have another note from Mom. And it says, Dear sweet Brian, your father and I went on a trip abroad. Don't worry, of course, we got you a souvenir. Well, that's pretty good. Post office informs us that I earned a total of 7,500 bells in interest, which is not too shabby. From Isabel, we also have another gift, and this one says, Dear Mayor Brian, congratulations on your 5 years in office. Since we're celebrating the passage of time, I thought this clock would be a perfect gift for the occasion. Well, that is really cool. Okay. I'm going to have to remember that. So let's put this present in our storage as well as this one from Mom. Just swap those around so we remember. First, what did we get from Mom? We got an eagle pole. And from Isabel, a sapling clock. That's pretty cool. Here's one from Tom. Tom says, You were good to me, but today's the day I leave this town. Did I manage to leave an impression deep in your heart? Anyway, get out there and live a really good life. Aw, Tom, thank you. As you all can see, I'm kind of behind on my letters. Mom has another one for me. It's Mother's Day. Your dad actually helped me with the housework today. If only it could always be like this. Oh boy, oh boy. But what did I get? I got a present from Mom. That present is... Oh, beautiful pink carnation. Lovely. Now from Yuka. My dear Brian, sorry for barging my way in the other day. Please take this with my apologies. You already have everything you need, so it's time to focus on what you want. You'll enjoy it. Yuka. And from Yuka, I got a wall-mounted monitor. All right. From Flip, I'm trying to tell my friends how much they mean to me. My life is better because you're in it. Oh, and if you get a chance, can you mow the lawn for me? Friends, this is what it's all about. Share these kinds of affirmations with one another. Very good stuff. Let's toss. Let's put this one. Oh, I guess leave it there. Toss. 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 There we go. Oh, I didn't read the one from Chris, did I? I don't think I meant to toss that one. Oops. 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 I did not mean to do that. Yikes. I feel bad about that. I think that was actually from our dear friend Ghost Kid, and I just tossed it. Oh, well. That's unfortunate. Okay. We'll do this. And we've got something from the post office. To commemorate you saving 1,000,000 bells, please do accept this piggy bank with our deepest congratulations. We hope you enjoy it. Well, thank you ever so much. That's pretty cool. From Alfonso, I've been thinking about all the stuff you said when you visited my house. It hasn't changed my mind, but it was really nice of you to say it. Here's something for you. Play soon. From Alfonso, we got a sink, I think. From Bettina to kind-hearted Mana, there isn't a bad person out there who likes plants. My intuition tells me, I feel like I got this, Bettina. You've sent this to me before. What did I get here? I got some white rose seeds, which is kind of cool. And then what do we have here from the post office? There's not a lot there, but okay. Toss that. From Isabel, we'll keep that. Bettina. Hope you're all having a good time just hearing me read letters. Brian, did you know it's my birthday on June 12th? Bettina, I didn't know that. I do feel I have missed poor Bettina's birthday. I feel bad about that. Something else from the post office. A lot of information from the post office. We're going to just toss those out. Let's read this one from Bettina. Thank you. Oh, I guess I did go to Bettina's birthday party because she says, thank you. It reminded me of how kind you always are giving me a gift. I'll treasure your gift and our friendship forever. Aw. And then you gave me something. What did you give me? Let's find out. An exotic wall. Cool. From Tucker. Oh, here we go. Tucker was just thinking about pie. Thinking about, singing about, talking about pie. Why not, right? What else do we have? Oh, there we go. Yuka just wanted to try out this stationery. It's not bad. Not bad, Yuka. We'll toss that as well. And then let's just head on up here again because I feel like we're almost down. There we go. One more to go. Now our mailbox can quiet down, which is lovely, until tomorrow. And then we can check here.
Hold on to your hats. We're being raided.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that gave me a heart attack. Welcome on in. It's a Ray raid. No kidding, everybody.
Thanks for joining the Friends of Mana.
Ray Senpai raiding with a party of 55 people. Holy moly. Wow. Welcome to all of you. Thank you ever so much. And Ray Senpai, I cannot thank you enough. I am assuming you are an Animal Crossing fan and just felt like you'd come and say hi. I had no idea. No idea.
Thanks for joining the Friends of Mana.
There's a shout out. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Everybody, we have been raided. Grab your boomerangs or slingshots. I've got the Master Sword. Do check out Ray Senpai. And thank you ever so much to Strife and Memory Martin for
Thanks
that
for
follow.
joining the Friends of Mana.
Derivative is Zed. Thank you so much. Ray says, I was playing Pokemon, but I love Animal Crossing. Oh my goodness, Ray.
Thanks for joining the Friends of Mana.
I just cannot get over this right now. Thank you so
Thanks
much.
for joining the Friends of Mana.
Wow, there's so much happening. Ray, oh my goodness. I have just given you a follow as well. Ray, seriously. And thank you so much, Shelton. I just cannot
Thanks
get
for
over
joining
this
the
right
Friends
now.
of Mana.
Thank you so Everybody, Ray's name is Ray Ray, lives in Australia. Oh, fantastic. Love it. I've got a lot of friends of Mana who are from Australia. I absolutely love to play video games. I've done so my whole life. Straight out of the womb, I had Game Boy. True story. Wow, that's cool. And awesome. Well, I'm loving this. So, Ray, I've just given you a follow there, and I cannot thank you enough for that raid. This is so great.
Thanks for joining the Friends of Mana.
Sorgatini, thank you so much. Oh, friends, I'm going to mute the alerts for just a moment so I can just simply welcome you all in and let you know that I'm Art of Mana. You can call me Mana. I am an E for everyone variety streamer, which means we try to have a really wonderful, positive, uplifting community that is brought together by a common interest, maybe even passion for video games and the video game industry, video game history. I've been playing ever since my first video game ever, which was Super Mario Brothers. I've collected Nintendo my whole life. Not really intentionally until much later, because in the early days, it's just I never got rid of anything. And I do mainly focus on Nintendo retro on original hardware, and I am playing on a new 2DS XL with a capture card installed, thanks to the Friends of Mana. And I also play indie titles. I really enjoyed playing through Celeste. I've been playing a little Stardew Valley, Minecraft, things like that. But you'll find that my channel focuses on a lot of different things. So it's just kind of funny to say the word focus, because it's, I guess, not really so much of a focus. And Honey Otter, thank you so much for joining the Friends of Mana as well. All of the overlays and things, that's done by me. So even this 3DS or new 2DS XL that you see, this is the unit I'm playing off of right now that has the capture card. And I whip this together. I do all of these overlays myself so that they're all the same. They have that consistency. And I just think they look pretty good. But I cannot thank you enough for such a kind and generous raid. And wow, what a big raid. That's the largest raid I have had in a long while. And Ray Ray, you really just made my day. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So we see what you see. Class act, Sorgatini says. Yes, that's exactly what I'm going for, you know? And back in the day before I had a capture card, I actually ended up using a camera on a little contraption I had made, and it was pretty fun. It worked. Ooh, I gotta try requesting the song KK Stroll. Good to know. But yeah, I used this contraption I'd built, and I had my 3DS just sitting on it, and I awkwardly was sitting around it, and I had to sit in the dark, and I had the camera on it, but it worked. And then I when the capture cards were something that people were saying, you know, they're not going to be around much longer, I said I need to do this because I would like to play more DS and 3DS games on stream, and I gotta make it happen while I can. Memory Martin says, that's so cool. Quick question, do you take commissions? Maybe? Possibly. You know, that's something that I've never really done so much. I can, but I more or less I tend to kind of just get to know people and things like that. I do have a Discord. It's an invite only for people who follow, and I've gotten to know a little bit. And in there, sometimes, you know, I just talk shop with other streamers and can certainly put something together. But if you're interested in a commission, you know, I actually have a Twitter as well. You can connect to me with me through there if you want. So there's a lot of options there. Artie says, I posted the picture of the broom standing up in general. I'm heading off, super tired. Have a good rest of your stream. It was fun playing. Artie, thank you so much for joining me, and thanks for being here during this raid. What a fun and exciting moment that was. And I will catch you next time, my friend. Take care. Do good and be well. And look, I'm so happy that just worked out. Ideally. Could not have worked out any better. Now, ooh, I guess I still have a package I need to unpack, huh? Maybe it won't work out great because no. Oh, it's a balloon closet. I can get rid of it. I think I've got that. But yes. So Ray, please do tell me a little bit more about yourself, your streams. How was your Pokemon stream? And everybody who is here, thank you. Thank you. Again, let me actually give you a little list of names for those who I'm so grateful for who just followed, because you may have missed it in all that was going on. So we had first in from the raid, Strife 99986, then Memory Martin, The Claire Witch, Shelton Mysterio, Derivative Zed, Ray Senpai, Sorgatini, and Honey Otter, all following. Holy cow. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. You have made my night for sure. This has been great. Memory Martin says, okay, cool. Just followed you on Twitter. I just wanted to ask because this is probably one of the best overlays I've seen. Wow. Seriously. Thank you. Wow. Thank you. You know, I've been streaming for about 4 years now, and I've always wanted things to be really nice and clean and organized. And so I just, I took my time to do things right, so to speak. And it's evolved, it hasn't always been great. Sometimes I try things that I don't like, and sometimes it's just not that great, but still. Robin says, okay, cool overlay, but your commentary is so clean and smooth. Here, wait, I could probably mess it up. Overlay cool, but clean commentary. Is that just gotta rough it up, for the effect? It's like distressed overlay, like distressed furniture. No, I do appreciate that. I have taken a lot of time in my streaming career to hang out with people, and one of the things I did from the very beginning was I try to read out the comments and who says them for the sake of everyone and for posterity, because I do keep all of my VODs, although they're not live now, but that shall soon change with the help of Scooter. And what a face there, Sorgatini. Aw, thank you, Memory Martin, for saying my voice is soothing. Robin says, how does your bad commentary sound just as smooth? Oh, thank you. Yeah, and actually I should mention that I don't hide my face, but the last few streams, because I have recently moved, I have been just keeping it very chill and not using Facecam. I've been working on cable management and hooking up all my consoles behind me, and haven't had quite the space to put the green screen up. So I just have been doing it like this, and it's been real nice. It sounded like it was a struggle to maintain the bad commentary. Robin says, I recommended you to the Ray raid, and I'm glad she agreed with me. Robin, thank you so much. Seriously, Robin. Oh my gosh. You all have been so kind. I cannot thank you enough for that. And I hope that those of you who followed will join me again. I am streaming Animal Crossing New Leaf once again on Wednesday night, 8:30 to 10:30 p.m. Pacific time. So if this is something that you like, well, you can see more of me on Wednesday night. And then I haven't announced what I'm going to be streaming on Saturday morning, which will be at 9:30 a.m. Pacific time. And the truth is, that's mostly because I haven't determined exactly what I will be streaming, and it does depend on what a few of my fellow streamer friends are doing, because we have created a world in Stardew Valley that we're playing through, and I may continue that, but we'll see. And this is really just me going through Animal Crossing New Leaf as I am wrapping up my time with it, I can't believe that we're getting close to the end. And I'm preparing for New Horizons, which I do have pre-ordered. And I'm really, really excited. Robin says, Wafer sent me over to you. I watched a VOD and just loved you so much. Holy cow, Robin. Well, I gotta say, Wafer was so kind. I mean, this is the second big streamer raid or visit that I've received. And, I've kind of been in a lull because I haven't had a lot of time to stream with the move. I am a full-time husband, father, and employee. And it makes it a little tough to make time for streaming. So with this move that we just had, which, of course, was also right around the holidays, and we're still moving in, it's really been a bit of a challenge. And so for a couple of months there, I think I maybe got like 1 or 2 streams in for the whole month. And it wasn't very fun, to be honest, because I missed everyone so much. And now I'm getting back into a more consistent schedule and really just enjoying my time with Animal Crossing, which has been great. It's been just what I need to unwind and relax with all of you. And things are just starting to take off. And I've been at this for 4 years, but when I started, it was only once a week. I can't commit to that much. And so where I'm at, I'm blown away at the amount of support I've had. I'm humbled by it. So thank you. Mike Tron says Wafer is awesome. Ooh, look at that. Everybody, let's get a little dancing going on, huh? Yeah, there we go. Sorgatini says money value depends on what you're looking to play, Memory Martin. Because Memory Martin asks, I've been debating getting a new 2DS XL for the past year. Is it worth the money? Okay, question for you. By the way, this is totally how I dance in real life. I could do this all day long. Ludwig!
Thanks for joining the Friends of Mana.
Thank you. Here's my little happy dance for you joining the Friends of Mana. My question to you, Memory Martin, is have you had any of the 3DS family of systems in the past?
Wow. Friends, thank you for following Art of Mana.
Dara, thank you so much for that follow as well. Boy, everybody, I am blown away here. Thank you so much. Welcome on in, friends. But once Martin is able to tell me that little piece of info, I think we'll have a much better idea of what we're doing here. I need to put these in the bank. Can I move these? Yeah, I can. There we go. Actually, let's move that one there. That's the order that they came in. Oh, hey there. How you doing, Mira? So listen, I've decided I'm going to get out of this town. No, Mira. No, Mira. You gotta run wild. Oh, I do understand, but please, no. I gotta say, please stay. Sorgatini says, I've absolutely gotten value out of my 3DS XL units, but I never use the 3D function, and I play my own music instead of game music a lot of time. Memory Martin says, yeah, I own the original 2DS and the 3DS XL. A piece of the 3DS broke off suddenly and caused me to stop using it. Ah, okay. Sorgatini says you can never leave, right? Right? Okay, so I have a Slate 2DS. I have a 3DS XL, a new 3DS XL, and the new 2DS XL. What I will say is the new 2DS XL, if it had 3D, would be hands down, far and away, my favorite of all of the 3DS line. I think it's a very clean looking console. It's beautiful. It feels wonderful to hold. I mean, they just got the ergonomics down perfectly. Where they placed all of the ports, where they placed all the sliders, it's ideal. And that was actually part of why I went with this when I got the 3DS with capture card. Because I always wanted one of these, and I figured I would be using this coupled with a large monitor or a TV, which is indeed what I'm doing. So I'm playing this, in 2D anyway. If you're like me and you love the 3D effect, and I crank it all the way up every time I use it, then you're going to miss that. But if you want just a really good, solid console to play DS and 3DS games on, then honestly, this is a great, great way to go. And if you have the money and you feel like you kind of want that before they aren't sold anymore, you might consider it. Obviously, you know, the 3DS family is not really in the spotlight anymore, but there's still so much good stuff on there. And this has become my go-to for playing any DS titles. I do plan on doing a system transfer back to my new 2DS XL, which is identical except for the form factor and the 3D. And then using this for everything that is, that's streamed, and then and then everything that's 2D, like the DS games, and then using my new 3DS XL for all of my 3DS playing for my own personal enjoyment, because that's where I'll crank up that 3D effect with the super stable 3D. So that's a lot. I hope that gives you something to think about. Sorgatini says, I have a 2DS, I have two 3DS XLs and a new 3DS XL. The extra processing power helps, indeed. And that is what's in the new 2DS XL as well, in case you're wondering. Sorgatini says, my eyes defocus and give me a headache when I have depth of 3D on for too long. Robin says, I'm watching 5 streamers at the same time. Need to support everyone. Robin, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate your support. And Skylar Derp, hey, I'm getting my 3DS XL repaired, but I fear it's far from being repairable. Oh no. Oh dear. Tell me what's going on. What happened to it? Do I have something for you? Actually, I really don't, unless you want a black bass. Yeah, I'll give you a black bass, because why not? Oh boy, that's too funny. So everybody, thank you so much again to so many people who followed. If you really are enjoying this stream, if you're finding that it's comfy and cozy and it's something that you might come back to, please do consider a follow and joining me. Like I said, I'll be streaming 2 to 3 times a week is what I'm aiming for right now. And I would love to have you join me, and I'd love to get to know you more. And typically we don't have, 55 people coming in at once, making it difficult to chat with all of you. But, when things are a little bit chiller, we really get to communicate and connect. And I hope that you enjoy it. I'm so glad, Pate, that you like this. Martin says, that's what I've been thinking. By the way, do you allow links to be posted? I want to show you the 3DS XL. I do allow links if it's from trusted people, and and they're trusted sites. And then I inform everyone to use your discretion. So please do. Put that link down here. And also, Pate, did you give me a broken post? I don't know what I think about this. I feel like you might have possibly shortchanged me. Not that I was looking for something in return, but I don't really know what I'm going to do here, so whatever, Pate. It's all good. It's all good. Here, there's some more shells to get. Ooh, a lot of them, actually. More than I have pockets. That's okay, sometimes my villagers give me a toilet. Once one gave me a throne, Sorgatini says. Now, wait a minute. Now, it didn't give you a toilet thinking it was a throne, or calling it a throne now, did it? Hey, retail's open. Let's get in here. Let's do this. All right. Well, hello there. Skylar Derp says, I had it a long time and I dropped it a few times. Lol. But at some point I have to play it on a specific angle, like I had it turned about 45 degrees and it was really awkward. Later on I forgot about it and later used my sister's 2DS to play my 3DS games. Recently I dug it up and I put it up for repair, but I'm worried it won't work anymore. Sorgatini says, nope, different occasions. By the way, any of you who recently followed or who I'm getting a chance to chat with any of you also streamers. I feel like that's something that often gets overlooked in raids. You know, a lot of times other streamers who are watching the streamer raiding will come in as well. You know, any of you actively stream? Because I sure would enjoy meeting some new fellow streamers. Let's get rid of that balloon closet, shall we? And that broken post. Thank you very much. I don't need that. And that'll do it. Sure, I'll take that. And I'll put all this in the bank, I think. All right. Memory Martin says, I'm a streamer. I'll be hitting my 2-year anniversary on my birthday in June. Martin, fantastic. That is great to know. Here, let me go ahead and pull up your stream real quick. My name's Memory, or Ori for short. See, now I know. There we go. All right, Ori. I will try and remember that. Ori loves to play games and learn new things, mostly Pokemon and drawing streams, but they're always willing to try other games that people enjoy. Chill streams, interactive streams. Hope everyone has an awesome day and see you soon. Well, I got to tell you, I'm liking this. I'm liking this a whole lot. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm liking the vibes there. Ori, could you tell me a little bit more about your streams, please? Robin says, I think I'm going to bed. Robin, can I take a moment and tell you? Well, first of all, actually, I only have about 5 minutes, I think, before I'm going to also do the same thing. But I got to say, Robin, thank you so much for your kindness and your support, and I'm overwhelmed by it. So I hope that you do good and be well, and hopefully I'll catch you again on Wednesday night. Thank you for being such a generous person to so many people, clearly. And bye-bye for now. Let's maybe catch this fish real quick. Should I? Nah, let's not do it. Just put this away. It feels good to not have that mailbox barking at us. All right. So here we are. Oh, actually, no, I keep doing that. I just want to use this. So Robin wishes me luck on the stream. Thank you so much. Okay, so roses I believe I have over here. I also have flooring and wallpaper. I am in the wrong spot. I think I have them here then. Ori says, thanks. I pretty much play Pokemon challenges, mostly Nuzlocke or something called the Professor Oak Challenge, and I take drawing requests. Oh, I love it. I love what you're saying here. Do you happen to know, by any chance, The Owl 08 TV? The reason I ask is because he is a friend and fellow streamer who plays Pokemon. And I dig his content. I really do. And I feel like you might enjoy it. So if that's something that you're interested in, let me actually throw that out there. He plays a ton of Pokemon, and he's working on some Nuzlocke. I gotta admit that, so this is my friend Zizal, I like to call him. I have to admit, I'm not really a huge Pokemon fan. I don't have anything against it. I'm just not really a fan, so I don't tend to play a lot, though I have been working through Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, and it's pretty fun. But this is the guy. If you want some cool content here, I would encourage you to check out the Owl 08 TV. Very chill, very cool. I think you two would have a lot in common, and I'd love to chat more. And Ori, you know, I feel like I'd love to connect with you on Twitter and on Discord, because talking shop with another Nintendo streamer is always fun. So that might be something we can do as well. And yeah, I mean, this is just, I can't get over this. I'm just so pleased with how tonight went. It's awesome. So yeah, Ori, I am. Did I follow? Yeah, I am now followed to you, Ori, because I'm impressed with what you said and how you did stuff. Your overlays look nice and clean. I'm digging it. So I've gone ahead and given you that follow. And please don't think that's like a follow for a follow thing. I kind of infrequently do that. I tend to only follow people without actually watching them pretty rarely. I actually prefer watching a content creator and then saying, hey, is this someone I'm actually going to go and visit and check out before I ever do anything else, before I actually, follow, especially. But yeah, this was just too good. So you're always on Discord if you want to chat. Well, let's do it. Ori, if you'd like an invite to my Discord, and for all of you, please let me know. Shoot me a message on Twitter or something like that. Just say, hey, this is so-and-so from Twitch, and I'll get you that invite link. I don't have a public Discord. It's invite only. But I also have a community that I'm a part of where we focus on just streaming, and we're all streamers and we talk shop a lot. So that might be another thing we can connect through if you're interested. But my friends, here we are. We're going to take a sip of this coffee because that's nice and relaxing. And we're going to call it a night. I got to thank everyone once again. Before I wrap up, I got to read the list of names here. Because today, during this stream, we had Robin, JBLZ, Robin, JBLZ, Old Fart 1960, Euler, or I think it's Euler Alert. These were all from Wafer's community when I popped in there. And Robin, that's when you followed. There we go. I popped into Wafer's stream because he's super chill, super cool. And I was just really impressed with what I saw. He came and visited my stream, and I was so grateful for that. And so those fine folks followed when I was in there. And then today we had Romeo Uwu, Akira Ilum 1, Strife 99986, Memory Martin, The Claire Witch, Shelton Mysterio, Derivative Zed, Ray Ray Senpai, Sorgatani, Honey_Otter, Dara Jart, and Ludwig 1886 all follow. And of course, we had our massive raid from Ray Ray Senpai. So thank you to all of you for that support. Oh, and here we go. This is that picture. Here's a link for the 3DS XL. I am not seeing it there. What you sent me is a link to your Twitter, which I will, there we go, follow that. But I'm not seeing the one that you were saying, so not sure why that's not there. But we're going to go ahead and, we started the stream by, instead of snapping our fingers, opening up our can of fizzy drink. We're going to take a nice sip, and hopefully you'll hear it, right? We're going to do that kind of thing. And we're going to move on in transition to our outro here. So, sorry. I thought I would try and make the most disgusting sound that you could possibly hear. Anyway, because I don't know, it's not as satisfying as the pop fizz of opening a can. And then, you don't hear other stuff. So anyway, whatever. You know how things go around here. But we are going to maybe check and see about a raid or something like that. Sharing all of this love and passing it on to other people as well. So let's go ahead. Oh, look at that, Wafer is on. Everybody, will you join me in a raid of Wafer? I think that would be a lot of fun. So if you don't know how we do raids around here, I actually tend to only raid people that I know and I can vouch for. and kind of talk about whether they're family friendly or not, whatnot. I think Wafer is like PG, I think he calls it. Or I will do raids where I say, hey, this is your discretion because I don't know this person from Adam, but hey, they have the family friendly tag, or they're playing this game, or they're streaming for a low viewer count, that kind of thing. Or another thing I sometimes do, which are mana check raids, is I will encourage people to go and just fan out, find people on Twitch who maybe are streaming for only like a couple of people who look like they're new, or whatever the case may be. Go invite a conversation, start it up, strike it up, get to know them, report back to me if there's some cool people out there, that kind of thing. But tonight we're gonna do a mana splash raid for Wafer. Ooh, Sorgatani says, can I suggest you try and catch Namadou sometimes? He's pretty small so far, but he seems pretty chill and friendly. I like this idea. So I'm going to pull that up. Absolutely. Hopefully I can raid you when I'm streaming. Robin, that would be amazing. Robin, I didn't know you streamed. Now that I know, we're going to pull Robin up. Do that whole same thing. We're going to give a follow. I think we are. We're going to pull up this stream. What kind of stuff do you stream, Robin? Looks like some Temtem was played. But I got to tell you this. I'm just feeling generous. I'm going to do that thing I never do and just follow you right off the bat because you're all just super kind to me. We're going to do mana splash raids, and this is the call. I'll put it in here. Obviously, not all of you will have the emotes, but that is okay. It looks like this. If you don't have it, you can use other emotes as well. Mana splash raid. Use your discretion. You know how raids work, hopefully, at this point. And essentially, we go in, we say mana splash raid. If you like what you see, stick around. And if you really like it, please do follow. And, of course, do not feel obligated. But if you can at least pop in, that'd be great. Oh, Sarkatani. RPG mana. You got them. Use that one. That'll be perfect. Throw that one down, and then whatever hype emote you can find. Sargatani, you've got this down. By the way, I also like to chuck mana potions, in case you're wondering. Something a little like that, But we're gonna get this raid going here for Wafer. Should pop up. So we've got a few 8 people, 11 people. 11 people who are going to join us on this raid. Sounds good. So, my friends, I hope that you'll catch me again on Wednesday night. Thank you for those follows. Please do stay connected to me. I love to get to know you even more in the days ahead. And as I always like to end my streams, I always kind of say this. Do good, be well, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.